Yeah, we get enough stops. They obviously scored 39 points. That's probably the most they've scored in a quarter in the series. I would assume. We get enough stops, allow us to play in transition. Where we're at our best. And then I thought our half-court offense got a little stagnant. We were playing on our heels a little bit, and that starts with me. And we just got to do a better job of getting downhill, from the jump. So I got to be better there. And I don't see that happening again. But that third quarter really came back to bite us.
You just touched on a lot of this, but you guys were late in the clock a lot on
Yeah.
offense in that half. Was that a pace thing? What to you was causing that?
No, I wouldn't quite say that. I just felt like we were maybe on our heels a little bit. I felt like that's where we're at our worst offensively, and I think maybe that. Not maybe, but that definitely played a part in it. We got to do a better job of getting downhill, playing faster, and that starts with me. I got to be better. I'll be better in Game 4.
Trent was hitting everything. Was there? You guys lose him too many times coming out of those doubles? Was it just a hot night? What did you diagnose with that?
Yeah, he had a hell of a game. We got to do a better job of rotating. I got to do a better job of staying down on shot fakes. Grounded contest, second jumper contest. So it starts with me. That's my matchup to start the game. So I got to be better, but. We're rotating, and I thought we had a couple miscommunications that led to some open ones, and he got hot. So, we got to do a better job in Game 4.
Just to go back to what you said about just playing on your heels, it seemed like, especially in the first quarter, you were really attacking back off and made baskets a lot and seemed like you had some success on that. Was there anything they did different to make that harder? Did they clog the lane anymore or just do anything that made it tougher for you guys to get downhill? Then it seemed like you had some success doing that in the first.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I felt like we just I feel like it was more us than anything, being process oriented and looking at it. I felt like we just got to do a better job of getting downhill, and staying aggressive. And I think anytime you can, get to the paint and they rotate, we like our chances. I thought we got a lot of good looks in the first half that just didn't drop for us. I think you look at it process-wise, I feel like we got a lot of good looks that just didn't fall, and that theme kind of carried throughout the rest of the game. So we got to do a better job in Game 4, but we'll watch the film and see where we can get better.
How much does Giannis' presence change things when you're trying to get downhill? And obviously, it seems like you're going off the rim and finishing when he's not there, and maybe seeing that just for sensible, obviously, reasons, kind of passing out and moving along. How much does he kind of change the math, I guess?
Yeah, he does a great job of roaming, great rim protector, so being cognizant of that. But I still got to be more aggressive. I feel like I probably passed out of too many tonight, floaters and stuff like that. So, obviously that's kind of what he does, especially with Brook out. When Brook's not in, Giannis is that rim protector presence. So, I think he kind of just flies in from different places and just trying to, be aware of where he is and just try to make the right play.